Hey, good morning, everybody. Just wait for you guys to get in here. We'll just have us a normal little chat today. There's somebody. There's my girl, Kim. Hey, Kim. Where's it? Oh, there's some more people I see. Hey, everybody. How are y'all? Herbie, Coffee Chat. I love your name, by the way, Coffee Chat. Carla. Got my squirrel cup. Got my coffee. Got my cigs. Hey, San. Yeah, we're just, excuse me, guys. We're just going to chit chat. Like, I know everybody's burnt out on Chris Watts, and I am too. I'll talk about him some more if there's some more new stuff that comes out, of course. Hey, Confessions of a YouTube subscriber. How are you? We're just having going to have a little normal chat, not about true crime. Well, I guess we're going to talk about Kelsey a little bit, the episode of Dateline last night, if y'all want to. Hey, Polly. Polly, is it Saturday? You know, guys, that's pretty bad that I don't even know what day it is. I did not even know. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What went on? Okay. So last night I was watching, I wanted to watch 2020 and I did watch it, but I was also on my Chromebook watching Go Lightly and Science Girl. Now, Science Girl is subscribed to my channel and I am subscribed to her channel. I had unsubscribed to her for some reason. I can't even remember why, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be petty and things. I'm going to subscribe back to her because she subscribed to me. Yeah, they're talking about bullying. Herbie, I was in there. I wanted everybody to know I was in there, so I just said hi. I didn't want to get too, that's driving me crazy, y'all. I didn't want to get too involved. You know what I mean? I just wanted to listen. We're going to talk about whatever they did last night. They was doing that video about cyberbullying. I don't believe in bullying either. I mean, I don't know what all went on there because, like I said, I watched Dateline and I had that playing too. And then after Dateline went off, I didn't listen anymore. And I couldn't tell you what I was said when I did listen because I was watching two different things. Oh, really, Herbie? I saw you in there, Herbie. Confessions, really? I heard something this morning. I said hi on his live stream, but I really wasn't paying attention. I had it played and I was in another room. But he said something about taking somebody for harassing him or stalking him or something. What went on with that, guys? Really, Carla? You know, Brian was saying on his live stream, Brian St. John this morning, Herbie, that he was going to go to the police about something. Somebody threatened his life. I don't know who threatened him or anything, but oh, really, Coffee Chat? Who was the threat from? We're talking about that drama that went on last night, Wilson family. I hadn't planned on talking about it, but it's hard not to talk about everything. It's hard not to talk about drama. I like to try to keep it out, but was that what it was? I don't want involved in all that myself, I try to be neutral and things. Yeah. Janine. Is that how you say your name? Janine? 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 I like that name. Yeah. You think it was a setup, girl? Yeah, Nat, true. I'm a poor girl myself. Like, I'm not poor, but close to it. I've had money before in my life, and Never did change me. I've always been the same person. Okay, San. Hope your granddaughter wins her game. Be safe. Love you. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that like her, Polly, you know. Hi, Hockey Mom. She there last night, too? Yeah. I don't know who she is. I don't know who that lady is. You know, I'm pretty unstable myself, you know. At times, I'm serious. I'm trying to just joke around this morning, guys, and try to get off the Watts case, get my mind off of it and stuff. Oh, really? Well, I like other people's opinions and things, but I just ask that people be respectful when giving them, you know. I don't block someone unless they're just, you know, trolling, being nasty and rude. I think everybody can express their point of view in the right manner. You don't have to be disrespectful to express your opinion. Now, oh, really? It's like a never-ending story. Like that's why she had so many subscribers. I mean, she keeps them entertained. All the stuff keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, copy chat. That's true too, girl. That's true. I agree. See, I don't do that. I don't do that, Polly, to express their opinions. Now, I did have a no drama um, rule. I just don't want people totally bashing someone else's hard work, you know. But it's just too hard to try to keep all the drama out of the chat. I know y'all like to tell me things because I miss a lot of stuff. Hey, Abigail, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, Janet, you have a great day. I don't know, Coffee Chat. I didn't listen to it all. I just listened to a little bit of it. I typed in hi, and after that, I really didn't listen. I know I did hear when they was getting on people for saying stuff in the chat, but I don't know. Hey, Dee Dee, I just don't want involved in it, to be honest. I wish everybody could just be nice and respectful. That's what I wish. I just wasn't raised that way, you know. I might not have had like the best childhood in the world by no means. It's pretty traumatic. But I did get taught manners and morals and things like that. That's what's important. Yeah. I didn't even know Brian was in that chat because I didn't listen long. Hi Topaz. Yeah. Dee Dee, you gonna go live? Oh, you got your live chat back on. Good girl. I'm glad you got it back on. You know, all this stuff on YouTube, it's just so stupid. Uh, the drama back and forth, and then it gets people in arguments, the subs and viewers in arguments, and then they make up and stuff. I'm not saying these people are going to do that, but that has happened before. And why can't they just talk in private about their problems? You know? Oh, really, Hockey Mom? Oh, really, Carla? Wow. Now, I am trying to keep cussing out the chat, so the moderators do, like, you know, if you want to cuss, just don't spell it all the way out, is what I'm saying. They will, you know, retract the message because we're trying to quit cussing, or I am. Now, I know it slips out and I cuss sometimes, and y'all are going to slip up and cuss. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. But let's try not to cuss too bad if y'all don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, confessions. A lot of people don't want to hear no more about Chris Watts, and that's fine, but it's hard for me not to talk about it because I am a crime channel. I do cuss sometimes, Carla. And Carla is new to the chat. I think this is the Carla that's new. If not, it's another one. Aren't you new, Carla, to the chat? And I really like her already. She's real nice. No, that's not you. It's a different one. Okay. It's a different one. Okay. I thought this name looked more familiar, and then I thought it was different pictures. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, I like talking to you too. It's the Carla that's got the pink picture, I think. Like the hot pink. I say pink weird. Yeah. Well, I got you mixed up with the other one. I'm sorry, Carla, but I love when you're in the chat too. I got you two mixed up. I knew there was another Carla. Yeah. Been on YouTube for 5 years. I've watched YouTube for a while. I've got another channel, the Crab Shack. It's my Hermit Crab channel. I don't got many subs, like 57 on there or something, but I was always in the pet community. Of course, I've always been into true crime, but I always watched on HLN, Ashley Banfield report to true crime. And then after she went off the air, I was like, hey, I'm going to look on YouTube and see if there's any crime channels so I can keep up with the crime. And that's how I found the true crime community. Good morning, Shahid. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? But anyways, I didn't even know that you could do like live streams on YouTube till like a few months ago. Hey, XOMOs. Oh, thank you, girl. I do the heart. I love all y'all. Y'all so nice and stuff. I love getting on here and chatting with everybody. Okay, so now let's talk about Dateline. Since we did talk about a little drama, now let's move on to Dateline. What did y'all think about that? I had no idea Dad with the Phone was going to be on there. I tell you, I don't watch a lot of this stuff that goes on YouTube, so I did not know. And I was sitting there watching it. I was like, that's Dad with the Phone. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Coffee Chat. Yeah. Yeah, Coffee Chat. I was watching that Dateline at 2020, whatever it's called. And I was like, oh my God, that's Dad with the Phone. But I was trying to listen to that cyberbullying stuff and that at the same time. So I really don't even know what he said or how long he was on there. I'm really going to have to go back and rewatch it. Really, to be honest with you, they're a little late to the game because everything they showed on there last night basically had been covered on YouTube. Well, um, oh, yeah, Topaz, you'll have to wait till somebody probably uploads it. But you should still be able to go on Google and pull that up and watch it, Topaz, somehow. Oh, Diddy Coffee Chat. I don't know if it's on YouTube yet or not, Topaz, but I do know that I missed one of them, or maybe it was Inside Edition I missed once, and I went and looked it up on Google and found it. You just have to put the date in that it aired, I think. Oh, thank you, XOMO. Yeah, he may have it on his channel, Confessions. What kind of profile picture is that? Is that a kitty cat Confessions? Or a fox? Or a leopard kitten? I can't tell. It looks cute, though. Mary Quite Contrary says a lot of Dateline videos on YouTube. Kim says NBC app. Well, Kim, I had heard something about that girlfriend that is in prison that did the call in last night. I had saw something or maybe read something, I think, about him having that girlfriend. He was real controlling. This, for Kelsey. And they said, what surprised me, well, it didn't surprise me. They said that he was mean to animals, that girl did, his ex, the one that got on drugs after she dated him. No wonder she got on drugs after she dated him. He was mean to her, probably mentally. But okay, but she said that he was mean to animals, and when he had no more use for an animal, it was gone. He got rid of it, meaning he killed it. He kills them. I've got a cousin that's like that. My granny said he was down at the barn the other day. They live in the next town from me. She said she'd seen him do this several times. Put live chickens in a bag, in like a feed bag, like you get horse feed in, and kill them. Kill them in there. And my granny called and reported him for it. And I told my granny, I said, yeah, he'll end up being a serial killer. I mean, he's like in his 20s anyways. I know, I hate that spell check coffee chat. I do the voice text a lot, and when I talk so countrified, it mixes up my words. It's my cousin, Topaz, I was talking about. He lives next to my granny. All my family on my mom's side live like right beside of each other. They're up on this big hill, and they all, they're not right next to each other, spaced out, of course. But my grandfather had owned a massive piece of land, my great grandfather, and he divided it up and gave it to all his, children. But this is my cousin we're talking about when he is done with his chickens and stuff. And he also did this. He killed his chickens. He puts them in bags. But my granny said was watching him on the porch one day, and he shot a dog in the head and killed it. And my granny reported him. He got that dog and put it on his four-wheeler, took it back in the mountains and buried it. And then they told my granny. They didn't believe her. They just thought she was old and exaggerating. They didn't have any proof of it because he took it and got rid of it. And she is not lying about it. My grandmother does not lie. Yeah, see, my grandfather, that's the people that's on my granny's side of the family. My grandfather, he didn't get along with my granny's brother, and that's my granny's brother's grandson we're talking about. But he didn't get along with them because they was mean to horses and things. And my papa always told me, you cannot beat an animal into making it do what you want. That's not how it works. He'd actually been in fist fights with them before, years ago, over animals. Y'all hear my dog? Let's go see what she's wanting. What is it, crybaby? Get in here. You know what it is, guys? Because I've got this sweater on. She thinks I'm going somewhere. We'll go out on the porch with her. Make sure the gate's locked. Come on, girls. Come on. No. You know what I think she wants? She wants me to get her breakfast and carry it to her in bed. That's the way my dog does. Yeah. Oh, yes, he's a mama's boy. Oh, yes. Come on. He most definitely is. Now, girls, y'all got y'all's cables tangled up. I can't get them loose right now. You'll have to wait. Show them my big mobile home here. I don't care. We're going to be selling this place and trying to buy us a house so the dogs can have a fenced-in yard. Even if I had my own land, I wouldn't let my dogs run loose because they'll get lost in the mountains. Oh, yeah, coffee chat. And if I put change out of my like pajamas and put on regular clothes, they notice that too. Sweaters, jackets, sweatshirts. These dogs are like humans. They really are. Take you smoking one with me, Stephanie? Oh, I ain't done it till this morning. I slept on it. Yeah. I am going to get off my sorry butt today and straighten my hair. Here, let's put that down. No, I'm not in West Virginia. No, NBA. Yeah. Hey, JoJo, how are you? JoJo, we can't say that word that y'all say in the other country on here for cigarette because we will offend somebody. You know, it means something totally different here in the U.S. Sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. Just say cig if you don't mind. Because people here in the U.S., that means something homophobic. Has he been twerking, JoJo? That's so cute. You need to get that on video. You're all right, JoJo. I just want to tell you, you're all right. You don't know. You're from a different country, and see, that probably don't mean that there. It means cigarette or cig. But here, you know, people ruin words. Just like the word witch, but with the B. You know, that means a female dog. But people ruined it, start calling women that and stuff. Yeah, there's no worries about it. Oh, you're fine, JoJo. You're fine. It's not like you're from the United States. You didn't know. It's all right. Yeah, Topaz and them say that too. Yeah, she didn't know either. I told her. I believe we told her. It's all good. Oh, you're all right. You're all right, JoJo. Hey, I've always liked animals better than people. Yes, just call it a ciggy. Ciggy. Smoke. Having a smoke. Here, Skylar. I'm gonna let her. I gotta get some wireless headphones, guys, with a mic built in. Okay, lady. Now you're going back inside. Let's go. Get in there. Okay. And there you go, beautiful baby. Showing my bra to the world. In my piled up porch, we got a bunch of stuff given to us a while back, like a brand new smoker, a brand new gas grill, and it's all on the porch. I have 4 dogs, Elaine, and 6 hermit crabs and a rooster. The rooster actually doesn't belong to me. He's the neighbor's, but he came here and took up with me, and they don't feed him right. So he's mine now. I claim him. Oh, really, JoJo? You've been doing research, coffee chat? Yeah, I got 4 dogs. We got Skylar, which is the beagle with the blue eyes, little fat girl. We've got Ladybug, is the beagle border collie mix, and we got Smokey the Schnauzer, and Chloe, the little Yorkshire Terrier, the little Yorkie. We got Sunny the rooster, and the 6 hermit crabs. Yeah, JoJo, we will set that up one night. We'll have to use Google Hangouts. That way we can do it like a side by side. we'll do that. I want if anybody wants to come on and give their opinions about a crime case or something one night with me, you can. I'm actually working on something really cool right now. Someone else is going to help me with it, so it's going to be fun. Yeah, we're going to have a panel. Yeah, Mandy, I'll get you to come on here with me, and Kim, and anybody else that wants to, and discuss things. Plus, we're going to do true crime trivia. Now, I know Pink does a lot of trivia, and I hope she don't mind if I do this. I'll ask her if she minds. I'm sure she won't. But I'm going to get somebody else to help me, and one of us will ask y'all the questions, and y'all can answer, and then one of us will give the right answer, of course. A XOMO. I know. I had a purple pair like these. These actually come with the hubby's Samsung Galaxy 7 that he has, S7, whatever it's called. But I had a purple pair. I paid like $5 for them, and they didn't last any time, So I'm going to get like a wireless set with the mic. Well, I was talking about you two. I'm going to get to help me. So me and Will are thinking about if he will do it for me, please do it. We could do true crime trivia, and like maybe he could ask some of the questions. We'll ask y'all for the answer, and then maybe I'll give the answers or whatever. Thank you, Will. Thank you so much. Will's awesome. Like if y'all are not subscribed to his channel 411 now, you need to, because he's really good at covering true crime, and on top of that, he is a good person. Do y'all know that the other day? It might have been after the Dr. Phil episode come out, or the confession. I think it was after the confession. But he donated all the money that he made from that live stream to, I can't remember where it was to, like lupus or something to do with, like, that Shanann was supported, I think. And that really just showed a lot about him to me. I mean, it just really showed that he was a really caring person, not a fake person. So Lupus Foundation of North Carolina, he says he donated to. So I've got to go get checked for that, by the way. When I go to the doctor, I'm going to have to be checked for lupus and fibromyalgia, because my skin is sore again. I was scratching my arm yesterday, and this seems to be happening after I've got really stressed and upset. I can scratch my skin, and my whole body feels like it's bruised. I know I'm digressing a lot, y'all, going off topic, but I mean, Will's comment reminded me of my skin, and I've had like 3 or 4 episodes of this, and I don't know what it is. Okay, Livia, I'll get in touch with you. Yes, Mandy, I do. And, I don't want to come on here and say, oh, I got fibromyalgia or lupus, but there's something going on with me. I've had 3 or 4 flare ups of this, and plus my skin is splotchy. Like my arms be like red splotches on it sometimes. And then just like doing this right here, just like that hurts. It's like my whole body's bruised. Well, coffee chat, I never had chicken pox. Don't you have to have chicken pox to get shingles? And I feel bad for your grandma, because shingles is rough. My mom just had shingles, and it was rough. Yeah, I like the Victorian crimes too, JoJo. Yeah, he just wanted to kill to kill. I think some people are born evil. I'm telling you, I know people are like, you know, it's because of this and that in their childhood. But I actually do think that some people are born evil. I'm serious. I do. Some people are born evil, just like Jeffrey Dahmer. I think he was born evil. I think John Wayne Gacy was born evil. They try to use these excuses of their dad did this or their mom did that. I had a horrific childhood, and I'm not a killer. It doesn't make me want to be a killer. It makes me actually have more compassion and empathy and sympathy for people, to be honest. And I hate this shit people use about mental illness, like they're bipolar. That's why they did this or they did that. And I know that does make you do things, but it doesn't me. But everybody's different. Hey, Hazel. Hazel Basil. You remind me of that show on TLC, Outdaughtered, that little girl, Hazel. They call her Hazel Basil. Oh, you got horses, Wilson? Oh, really, Elaine? I just saw your comment, sweetie. Sell it. I can't pronounce that word, but yeah. Well, Elaine, it's not like a really big rash. It just looks, you can just see like red splotches. I mean, you probably can't see it too good here, but right here, I burnt myself with the curling iron the other day. But my skin is actually splotched right here. See, my mom had made a comment. I can't see it because of the stupid light, but my mom had made a comment to me about my legs a while back. Well, it was back in the summer. She could see my leg. They were like red splotched in my feet. Hey, Mel. I see you now. I didn't see you at first. Yeah, I will, Nat. Thank you. Well, because I have noticed that it's after I'm stressed. Um, I hadn't had an episode in about a month, almost a month. And then after this Chris Watts stuff came out, I got really stressed because y'all know I really didn't cover Chris Watts. I was late to the game on that one. I hadn't started my channel when all of it first happened. So, I really hadn't talked about it much because everybody's covered everything. But when this new stuff came out, I did, of course, and really had an effect on me. Hey, Kentucky Kim. That's right, JoJo. I mean, we've all had trauma. A lot of people have. I don't mean you can go kill people. Really, XOMOs? You know what, girl? I have quit taking those. I haven't took those, but maybe 2 of them in the last few days because they are making me manic. When I take one, I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know how you feel like a pill kick in, and it makes me really, really manic. Sounds like psoriasis, Stephanie. Withdrawal. I don't know if it's that or not because when I was taking them, I was doing the same thing. I used to take 3 a day. Now, I'm lucky if I take 1 because I don't like the mania. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Oh, and another thing, if y'all want to see a good crime video, Will, I can't remember the name, Will, that last crime video you did about the cannibal woman. But anyways, Will has a good video up. It's very interesting about this woman. I think she kills her husband or somebody, and she cooks them up to eat them. Y'all should go check it out. Yes. I had thought that story before on Deadly Women. But I like when Will does his videos because he's good at it. He explains everything. He's good at telling the story. Was you binge watching them yesterday, Heartbeat? Aren't they awesome? Aren't his videos? I mean, I've been subscribed to him for a long time. I'm still subscribed to him on my other channel, the Crab Shack. That's the channel I used to use to watch everything with. I don't know why she did that, Will. Is it me? I'll have to go back and watch Will's channel and see how to pronounce it. Mm-hmm. And she just like, she was hungry? The reason she did that, reckon? No. She's nuts. Yes, Coffee Chat. You watch ID channel. Will said she was hungry. Oh, Lord. Cannibal women. Yeah, there's been several. Will, you need to do that one story. I was trying to think what it was. It's not about a cannibal, I don't think. But what it was is this woman goes by her son's ex's house to pick up some of his stuff. And she's got her grandson with her. Well, the mother and the ex didn't get along too well. Anyway, she leaves the 10-year-old grandson in the car, and she goes in this woman's house to pick up her son's belongings. And she never comes out. And when I guess the kid got out of the car, and I guess he called 911 or something. But when they came, they found that woman's head in a pot. She had cut her ex's mother's head off. I guess it's her ex-mother-in-law. I'm going to find out more about that. Yeah, there's a link to Will's channel up there. Thank you, Topaz. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't eat the woman or nothing, but she did, for some reason, I don't know why she put it in a pot for, you know. Mel, I can understand that. Mel, you're so funny. Ain't nobody gonna date her now, Kim. Her butt's in prison. And Will done this other story. Y'all need to, I think he did it. But these people were meth heads, and they were staying in this motel. And they would take their 6-month-old baby and put it in the bathtub with water so they could smoke meth, and they didn't have to fool with him. Well, one day they did that, smoking meth, and they went in there and found the baby had drowned. They went back and smoked some more meth, and finally they took the baby out of the bathtub and put him in the freezer. I think it was a him. But I think Will done that story, I'm pretty sure. Because I know I did mention it one day, and he said he knew what I was talking about. Yeah, thanks, Topaz. It is sickening. Yeah. How about these women? When I was pregnant with my son, there was a woman in Kentucky that was stalking this pregnant woman, but the pregnant woman didn't know it. So this woman pretends like she got a package delivered to her house and it was the wrong address, just so she could go to that woman's house and get inside. Well, she goes to that pregnant woman's house, and she gets inside, but the plan didn't work. She was going to cut that woman's baby out of her. But the woman fought her back. I think she did get stabbed a couple times, but the plan went awry. Yeah, JoJo. JoJo said she's going to do some music and stuff on her channel. If anybody'd like to check her channel out. Do you see that, Kim? Oh my God, Meow Meow. Yes, Will. That's exactly who I'm talking about. Now, I may have got some of the info mixed up when I said it right then, but that's almost the way it happened. And I think Will covered this. Will covered this, and he's so good at giving the details and explaining what happened and things. Like, I'm a big fan of Will's. You can tell. Like, he's my favorite I can't talk. True crime channel. And he has been for a long time, even before he ever knowed I existed in the world. I've watched him for quite some time. Now, I used to be big fans of the other channels as well, but I really don't watch them too much anymore. It's just, you know, too much other stuff going on there. But anyways, so yeah. Thank you, Will. Well, we did talk about a little drama early in the video because there was some stuff that happened last night, I guess, with some other people, but we didn't say too much about it because I just don't want involved in it, you know. I just wish everybody could be respectful and respect everybody else's channel and their opinions. And, you know, you can voice your opinion in things without being so disrespectful, is the thing, you know. Yeah, well, I don't talk a lot during your live streams, you know, chat a lot because I know you got a lot of chatters in there. But I do like to say, hey, so you know I'm there supporting you because you always support me. And I really, really appreciate that. You got your coffee, Kay? How you been, Kay? Did you get your channel straightened back out, honey? Herbie, she's got a good channel too. Herbie Herb. If you want to keep up with the drama and stuff, go to Herbie. She knows everything. She puts up everything. Why, Kay? Don't delete your channel. Don't you let these people make you delete your channel. That's what they want. You better not do it. I'm gonna come to where you live and kick your butt if you do. Don't you do that. Not unless you're just doing it for your own health and sanity. I understand that. Don't you let nobody else drive you out of this community. That's not right. We all have the right to have channels. We all have the same info. You know, I got info from Kay the other day. She had a link about the Patrick Frazee affidavit. I'm gonna say this affidavit. David. I can't say it. But I got that from her the other day. She noted it. She didn't get mad. She posted it for everybody there. Like, I wish everybody could be like that, you know. I told somebody yesterday or the other day they could record my audio that I played the other day. I don't care. Okay. I've had to take wrenches before too. And, you know, sometimes you just have to. One bad apple ruins the whole bunch sometimes, you know. I'm not saying anyone was a bad apple on my channel, but you know. Hold on, guys. Let me let the dog in. Okay, guys, I apologize for that. I know that's annoying, people say with my dogs, but I can't help it. They live here. You know what I mean? I try to do my live stream so that they won't bother anybody, but can't help it. Well, true, Kim. That's true. I just don't. I just try not to say that. I try not to say that. But I'm gonna tell you what, when things like that go on, and then you know other people will get blamed for doing the blocking and stuff if you're not careful. So oh, thank you, Polly. Um, uh, she's actually getting ready to be annoying because she's in the kitchen crying. So, but anyways, guys. Who ain't smoking meth? Who's smoking meth? Anyone seen Bridesmaids? No, ma'am, I ain't seen it. Right, okay. Right. Well, people's feelings will probably get hurt, even though, you say don't take it personally. Some people will probably get their feelings hurt anyways, but you got to do what you got to do. Season her eggs with garlic. I was reading Mary's conversation. I don't think I have seen Bridesmaids. I don't get into the girly girl movies. I'm like, the only girly girl movies I really like is The Notebook and Titanic. I am into scary movies and true crime. That's all I watch, or like The Walking Dead or Vikings. I've been watching Michael Myers movies, Mel, and so that's what I've been doing with my life. If I've seen it, I don't remember it. Excuse me, I don't remember it. Yes, we love your channel, Kay. Please, please keep it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Topaz. Yeah. You can have too many wrenches, and you really only need to give wrenches to the people that you completely trust, you know. Yeah, okay, we support you. I saw somebody did a video about you the other day, and I didn't know they did videos about you. They subscribed to my channel, and I went and checked it out, and I just don't want to say the name or anything, but I didn't know that. People can be mean. They can be mean. I think you know who I'm talking about, Kay. Starts with a T. Yeah. Like I was watching like the guitar stuff that like he does. I think he's good at the guitar. I just don't like all those videos calling people out, and I don't know. I just think stuff like it's uncalled for. I'm gonna type it in, Kay. I don't know. I can't. I think the last name starts with an S. Yeah, him. Yeah, yeah. You could tell. I try to leave him a positive comment about like his guitar and stuff because I mean you could tell that it struggles a little bit or something, but I didn't realize that he had done that to you. So I'm sorry, Kay. I apologize for that. Yeah, it's not even letting me delete my comment today. That's weird. Sometimes these little dots work, guys, and sometimes they don't. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, Elaine, mine thinks the same thing. I fall asleep watching true crime documentaries and things. I tell you what else, they got this post-mortem photography thing here on YouTube. Like back in the Victorian times, they took pictures of their dead and things. It deletes it. Okay, thank you, Kay. Okay. Because it wasn't showing that it was deleted. It was showing like it was. I don't know what's up with YouTube sometimes. But anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. The chat distracts me. Yeah. I try to be positive to everybody, Kay. Um, I just wish that everybody would be respectful and stuff on YouTube of one another, but they're not going to be. That's just wishful thinking on my part. Just because we're like that don't mean everybody is. Right, Kay. Right. Well, it has to be somebody that is very jealous of your channel. Have you had problems with anybody else besides over that Shanann video? I know you did. Oh, yeah, yeah, Elaine. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Thank you so much. Yes, I fall asleep watching true crime documentaries, and the hubby thinks that I'm weird because I'm subscribed to this channel that does the postmortem um, photography. They have like back in the Victorian times, they took pictures of their dead and put it in a photo album. It was like the thing to do back then. So I do watch that channel sometimes when now, I don't like the newer postmortem pictures that they have, but like the old black and white ones and stuff, I do. I just think it's neat and interesting how the times have changed. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end this conversation and jump off here. My dog's back here crying. She's demanding her breakfast, and I've been on like 51 minutes. Anyways, I try to limit myself to like an hour or a little over an hour. Oh, me too, Lane. I watch it too. I got to go to coffee chat. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you tonight, and we'll talk about something interesting. It won't be Chris Watts or anything, but we're going to talk about something interesting. So, bye. Have a great day. Peace. There's Sunny.